Hey, this is Kurt the Boat Doctor again. This is part 3 on this one here. We went through the radio and some of the electronics here. I went through most of the boats, so now what we're going to do is we're going to see seconds to plane and stuff like that and tell you what it does. Well, so anyway, out of the whole shot, we're going to get it 1001, 1002, 1003, 4, so about 4,530 miles an hour. See, I got that set up over there. Okay, cruising. This would be planing. I'm going to make sure. Now, you can get this thing to plane if you trim the tabs down all the way, but I'm going to do it without the tabs down and see what the planing speed is. So right there, it's about 30. Right there is about 3,000 RPMs and about 18 miles an hour to plane, so say 20. Now cruising, I'm going to get it up, I'm going to start trimming it up. So right there is a good cruising speed, about 4,000 RPM. You're doing about 24 miles an hour. Now I'm going to start trimming it here. There's 6,000. And that's only showing me doing... Those speeds were way off. 47 miles an hour. That's more like it. I was giving you the course overground, is what I was doing earlier. So it's about 48 miles an hour wide open, 6,000 RPMs. You trim it down just a little bit. We'll drop this down to about 4,000. Pick it up a little bit more. Right there, about 4,200, 31 miles an hour. Be a good cruising speed. And then right there, it's planing about 3,200, 21 miles an hour. So then we're going to bring these back. We're going to trim it down, both of them. Now I'm going to try something here. I'm going to go ahead and shut this port motor off. I'm going to raise it up. And we're going to see what it does with one motor. And then I'm going to trim the other one down. At 14, 15. See, we're at 13 miles an hour with just one motor. So then what I'm going to do is go ahead and trim these things down. The trim tabs. Okay, then we're going to try it with one motor. So that's a lot better. See, we're already planing. We're about at 20. Now I'm going to lift those up. See how we're picking up speed? Now one motor with the trim tabs. Now I'm lift the trim tabs all the way up, and I'm going to raise the motor up a hair. We're up at 30 miles an hour, 31. 32 miles an hour. one motor. That's pretty good. So I'm going to trim that down. Bring that back. I'm going to trim the other motor down. Bring them tabs back up. All the way. Okay, then trim that one back down again. So one motor, trim tab, then once you get it up, make sure you lift them up. So then you get that down, you fire that one back up again, put it in gear. There you go. So that's good. So again, if you want a little less bow rise on the takeoff, you can use a trim tab. Trim tabs work and you can steer with those. Just hit this one, it will go to the left, bring it back up again. Push this one here and it'll take you to the right. So if your steering ever did go out, you could get back on your trim tab. Now you can also steer with these. See, that's left. And then if I go like this, it'll take me back to the right just by doing this. Or I can straighten it out by doing this. Or I can pull it to the left. So I can run it like a bobcat if I wanted to. Okay, now I think that's about all I got for you folks. It's a real nice boat, everything checks out good. Boat Doctor out. Oh, this 25 Defiance Admiral 2020. Ciao.